Hi Sam. I'm excited to see you today. Are you ready to learn a new German word?
Hi Alex. Absolutely, I can't wait. What's the word for today?
Today, we're learning.
Einsetzen.
It means to insert or to apply. It's commonly used in contexts like applying a method or inserting something into a text.
That sounds interesting. Are there any tricky parts with this word?
Yes, actually. One common mistake is confusing
Einsetzen.
with.
Einsetzen.
In English, which means to set in motion or to initiate. In German, it focuses more on the act of inserting or applying something.
Got it. Can you tell me more about how to use?
Einsetzen.
In sentences.
Sure.
Einsetzen.
Is a verb, and it means we should know the different forms. In the present tense, it's
Ich setze ein. Du setzt ein.
and.
Sie, es setzt ein.
In the past tense, you would say,
Ich setzte ein.
and the perfect form is,
Ich habe eingesetzt.
you can also use the imperative with,
Setz ein.
which means insert.
So, if I wanted to say I applied the method, would it be?
Ich habe die Methode eingesetzt.
Exactly. That's perfect. Good job.
How about the origins of this word? Where does it come from?
Great question.
Einsetzen.
Comes from the old High German word,
Insitzen.
which means to put in or to set in. Over time, the meaning evolved, and it became more specific to the idea of inserting or applying.
That's really interesting. I love how words evolve.
Now, let's break down
Einsetzen.
a bit more. The prefix
Ein.
means in or into, and the root
Setzen.
means to set. So, when you put them together, it literally means to set in.
That's a clever way to think about it.
Yes, and since
Einsetzen.
doesn't have a compound structure, it's straightforward. You can think of it like assembling Lego blocks, where each part adds to the overall meaning.
Can you give me some similar words too?
Einsetzen.
Of course. Words with the same prefix
Ein.
include,
Einfügen.
which means to insert,
Eintragen.
meaning to register, and
Einrichten.
which means to set up. with the same root.
setzen,
You have,
absetzen,
meaning to remove, and
versetzen,
meaning to transfer.
And what about words with the same suffix?
Good thinking. For the suffix,
setzen,
you might find,
Umsatz,
meaning turnover, and
Gesetz,
meaning law. Each of these words has a unique meaning but shares a similar structure.
That's a lot of vocabulary. How can I use
einsetzen,
in real life?
Let's practice. Imagine you are at work and need to apply a new software. You could say,
Ich setze die neue Software ein.
which means I am applying the new software.
I think I can say that. How about another example?
Sure. At a doctor's appointment, you might say,
Ich setze die Tabletten ein.
meaning I am taking the pills.
Let me try.
ich setze die Tabletten ein.
How did I do?
Perfect. One more scenario, when you travel and need to insert your card into a machine, you could say,
Ich setze die Karte ein.
That's useful.
Ich setze die Karte ein.
I see how practical this word is.
Now, let's talk about the gender of.
Einsetzen.
Since it's a verb, there's no gender, but if we were to use related nouns like
Einsatz.
meaning application or deployment, it's masculine, so you would say,
Der Einsatz.
Ah, so it's important to remember the article as well.
exactly. A good mnemonic to remember that is to picture a soldier being deployed, which relates back to
Einsatz.
What about any common phrases or collocations with
Einsetzen.
yes. You might hear,
Eine Methode einsetzen.
meaning to apply a method,
Technologie einsetzen.
for to apply technology, or
Ressourcen einsetzen.
which means to utilize resources.
Those phrases are super helpful.
Just a note,
Einsetzen.
is informal in many contexts. Be careful not to confuse it with,
Einbetten.
which means to embed, as they can be used in similar contexts but have different implications.
I'll keep that in mind.
Now let's practice some example sentences. How about this?
Gestern habe ich die neue Technik eingesetzt.
Means yesterday, I applied the new technique.
Gestern habe ich die neue Technik eingesetzt.
Got it.
And this one,
Setzt seine Ideen immer gut ein.
translates to he always applies his ideas well.
Setzt seine Ideen immer gut ein.
You're doing great. Now, let's recap. Can you tell me the meaning of?
Einsetzen.
It means to insert or to apply.
Correct. What's the present tense form for I insert?
Ich setze ein.
Good. What is the perfect tense?
Ich habe eingesetzt.
Excellent. Can you name one similar word with the same prefix?
Einfügen.
Yes. And finally, what's the gender of the related noun?
Einsatz.
It's masculine, so.
Der Einsatz.
Fantastic job today, Sam. You've learned a lot about
Einsetzen.
and how to use it in different contexts.
Thank you, Alex. I feel more confident using this word now.
That's wonderful to hear. Keep practicing, and I'll see you next time for more vocabulary.
I can't wait.